Hello, welcome to the Red Men TV. It's daily news time. I'm back once again. Paul for a couple of days. It's back. It's me. It's daily news. It's what it's all about. It's what Red Men TV's become, isn't it? Fuck Paul. Fuck Paul and his shitty news shows. It's all about Chris Pajak. Yeah, I'm not a prick. Sorry. Apologies. I don't normally do this kind of stuff. Anyway, listen. Daily news. Liverpool. It's what it's all about. I'm going to talk about Phil Coutinho. Going to do that last. Going to keep you waiting. Do you know what I mean? Got three other topics that I want to discuss. I want to talk about Emre Can. I want to talk about Western Union and Liverpool FC. And I want to talk a little bit about Sheyi Ojo. So I'm going to get stuck into the Sheyi Ojo stuff now. I think everybody knows that he's expected to leave this season. Fulham, Aston Villa and Derby with three of the clubs that were mentioned. But now, according to ESPN, Championship side Middlesbrough are now leading the race to take Sheyi Ojo on loan this season. For me, I expected Sheyi Ojo to do something this pre-season. I'm a little bit surprised that Ryan Kent's gone above him, but you know what? Whether he'll have a career at Liverpool, I'm not sure now. I really did think he would have. I think it obviously depends if he does go out on loan this season, how he does on that loan. Don't want to spend too much time talking about Sheyi Ojo, but we will move on to Western Union and Liverpool's shirt sleeve sponsor, £25 million deal with Western Union to take up some space around about here on the kit. For me, it's a slippery slope. I don't like shirt sleeve sponsors. I think you're very close to getting down the rugby league territory when you start selling little bits of your shirt to different people, and it's just a bit weird and it's a bit not football for me. Like, and I just want to see it. I'd rather us not even have a shirt sponsor, but I understand that you have to, you know what I mean? And if that £25 million is reinvested into Liverpool and we see us sign players, then absolutely sound. At the end of the day, I think Liverpool have got to move ahead and do it when Manchester United announce a much bigger one, a much bigger shirt sleeve sponsor. I think Liverpool have to get a deal over the line because, you know, the financial gap between Liverpool and Manchester United is already huge. You know, Manchester United bringing in a lot more money than Liverpool, and, you know, if Man United take a deal, then Liverpool have to take a deal as well, because otherwise what will happen is we'll fall behind like we did in the 90s to them. You know, I think maybe we're closing the gap a little bit nowadays. I think since FSG have come in, we have had much more commercial deals and far more commercial deals coming and much more money come into the club. Ultimately, we need to reinvest that money, don't we? And, you know, as a Liverpool fan, especially this summer, to just see Robertson, Salah and Solanke come in when the amount of money that's been spent elsewhere in the Premier League, it's disappointing. Now, I don't think that our spending's over. I do think that we will still be in for Virgil van Dijk, and that'll push the spending right up. But even then, you're probably looking at about 110, 120 million, whereas I think if you look at Man City, it's very, very close. It's just about over 200 million quid. That's a big gap for Liverpool to breach, I suppose, or to cover. Listen, I'm going to get Miles against Tom on the computer. It's Tom today, mate. He's not very well, though, so he's probably not going to speak as much as possible. Elliot Dickinson said they ruined the kit. Handed that Jack kit fucked. Reece Clark equals sleeve sponsor equals more money equals Virgil van Dijk. Hopefully it does, but you know we'll see that, I suppose, over the course of the next month. 5-star for me, you know, Western Union sponsor on sleeve looks shit. Here's the thing, right? I don't like the sleeve sponsor. I don't like it at all. As I say, I do think that we'll have to do it if other clubs are doing it, but after a year, we won't even remember. Like, that's what happens. Do you know what I mean? I mean, Barcelona's kit used to look amazing when it didn't have a sponsor, and then it went to what was the charity it went to? I can't remember. And then it went to Qatar Airways, and nobody talks about Barcelona not having a sponsor anymore because you just do get used to things. It's like we've got a 9 foot by 6 foot hockey table behind the camera that you're on now, and it takes up so much space. It's ridiculous. But we don't even see it anymore because it's been there for ages, and that's what will happen with the Western Union stuff. I honestly, you won't even remember that. Like, you won't remember a time before it in a couple of years. It's just the way it goes. Is the audio fucking up again, Tom?
No, it's fine.
It's fine, but it is skipping and stuff like.
No.
So.
It was.
It was. Chris, what about these Vidal rumours? I'll come to that a little bit later. I want to move on to the Emre Can stuff now, actually. So, Emre Can apparently ready to reject the contract extension amid interest from Juventus. Juventus apparently, according to Tutto Mercato Web, who are, and I quote, transfer rumour specialists. I'll let that one sink in for a second. Transfer rumour specialists. Yeah. Apparently, Emre Can, according to them, is ready to reject Liverpool and go to Juventus now. Also, apparently, they have bid £22.5 million. Guy with less than 12 months on his contract. Is he worth? He's worth much more than that. But with 12 months left on his contract, is he? I'm not so sure. It's a little bit strange. I don't want to see Emre Can go, but look, I want to get into the Phil Coutinho stuff first now. Phil Coutinho, rumoured that we'd accepted €120 million, £109 million bid for Phil Coutinho. Completely wide of the mark. Liverpool have not received, according to Mel Reddy, according to Goal, according to Kaveh Solhekol from Sky, we just haven't received another offer from Barcelona since the £72 million one that we rejected when we were over in Hong Kong. So it seems like it's just a bit nuts at the moment. So I've got a tweet here. This is from Sky Kaveh, so Kaveh Solhekol. Liverpool have received no further contact of any kind from Barcelona about Phil Coutinho since original inquiry almost 3 weeks ago. Guillem Balaguer's also reiterated that this morning, but he also said, by the way, Barcelona has nothing to do with false Coutinho stories doing the rounds in the Spanish press. More to do with clicks, I'm afraid. So he's alluding to it being click-hungry media rather than Barcelona releasing this type of stuff. But worryingly, Andy May, who works for BT Sports, is saying already getting emails from Barcelona offering television coverage of the Phil Coutinho Barca presentation this Friday, #keen. I wonder, and this is what it kind of alludes to, and whether Barcelona are trying to speak to Coutinho's representatives on this, in much the same way that we probably did with Virgil van Dijk before putting an offer in. I think when you look at Mel Reddy's Goal article, she's basically saying, look, we don't need to meet with Barcelona. We've told them he's not for sale. It's that simple. Why would we meet with Barcelona? Apparently, again, according to Catalan press, Mundo Deportivo, Raúl Sanllehi has been the man to sent over to deal with Liverpool. And he was the one who was involved in the Suarez negotiations in 2014. Look, right now, we haven't accepted a bid. No need to panic just yet. I think Barcelona do want Phil Coutinho, but I think if Liverpool hold firm, then there's no way he's moving. Jan Helge Lilovic says, can we get a nipple, Chris? And that's a super chat. Thank you very much. The answer is no. But what I will give you is payjack nudes tomorrow, but I want 3,000 likes on the video to do it. 3,000 likes and you get your payjack nudes tomorrow. Okay? I think there's nothing fairer than that. Another super chat, Anthony Nicholson, take my money and buy a new microphone and keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the super chat. We'll put it towards a microphone. These microphones are really expensive. They're good microphones. The problem that we've been having at the moment is with Wirecast, which is the app we stream with. Now, it's a paid for program. It's very expensive, actually. It's struggling for some reason. We've not been able to work out exactly why. So apologies if you are getting some audio skipping and stuff. It's literally beyond our control at the moment. We do want to continue with the live shows. And the reason that we want to continue with the live shows is we want to speak to you guys. And I think, you know, you just by the views of the videos over the last couple of months, for the engagement and the interaction with other Liverpool fans, I think the show's been better. They've definitely been more enjoyable. I hope you'll forgive us a few little sound issues here and there. We are looking to get on top of it, and hopefully by the start of the season, you won't be getting any sound issues. CZ says 7 games, 4 shit goals conceded. Defence is good. Interesting. Thank you very much. I mean, was it just 4? I can only remember 3 goals. You're probably right, though. Thank you very much. Okay, Coutinho is the best player of our Liverpool, says Louis Arturo Camacho Pinto. Chris, if Coutinho goes, you have to get nude to cheer us up, says Moesi. I've told you, 3,000 likes and you'll get your payjack nudes tomorrow. Loads of people saying payjack nudes. We can't let one of our star players go, says Philip Webb. Fully agreed with that. Adrian Golick says CR7 is a lot better than Paul. Cool. Yeah, makes sense. RJS11, Chris, where do we go if Phil goes in today's market? You can't even buy an 18-year-old French kid for 109 million. That is one 18-year-old French kid, though, isn't it? Matty, 1892, one trophy in 7 years. Yeah, it's not good enough, mate. Absolutely agree with you there. Limper Monkey, Chris, sounds like a processing power issue with the sound, depending on your mic setup. Okay, well, we'll look into that, and we do think that it is that. We've completely cleared off the Mac. It's an i7 Mac 2015, so there should be no problems with it. Like, it's completely clear. Every program shut apart from Wirecast. We literally weren't having the problem 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago it was Sam, but we are looking to get into it, honestly. Michael Garner, Chris, who would your ideal Coutinho replacement be realistically? Lanzini, Kovacevic? I'd hope for better than that, to be honest. Realistically, right, Liverpool don't sell Phil Coutinho. They don't have to sell Phil Coutinho. He's bought into this project. He's signed a new 5-year deal. He hasn't got a release clause. He's got to stay strong and keep rejecting the bids. It's that simple. Assam Kayasi, Chelsea have bid for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain today, according to various reports. We'll be disappointed if the Ox goes to Chelsea instead of us. Would be great for us. I actually agree with you fully, Assam. I really like Oxlade-Chamberlain. I've said it many, many times on these shows over the summer. Ethan Kreutzer, not sure who wants Phil to move to more Barca or the media, going 1 hour, staying the next, desperate journals with no actual news to report. It does seem that there are a lot of media outlets, and look, let's be honest, you've got to be frank, it's at every level. You know, journalists are looking for little tidbits of stories. We're looking for things to talk about. And, you know, as a Liverpool fan, we wanted to be able to not only give you transfer updates, but transfer rumours a little bit as well. And, you know, this is an update today because this has got actual backed up journalistic evidence where people are saying they haven't received it. Mel Reddy is very, very well in with Liverpool Football Club. And I respect her. 100%, so that's the way that is. The Idiot Gamer says, how much do you think clickbait and news affects the market? I don't think it... I'll be honest, sorry, I've forgotten your name there, the Idiot Gamer. I don't think that it affects the market so much. I think it affects the fans, and I think that's worse. I think, you know, you get these fan bases now who are just fuming because of shit that they're reading on the internet. It's just winding them up, and, you know, you want to try and, like, football's supposed to be fun at the end of the day, isn't it? And the transfer window seems to be the worst part of it. And, you know, I love football. I love watching football. I love playing football. I love talking about football. Transfers aren't football. Transfers are ancillary to it, you know, and it's great to get players in. I'd love to just talk about players when they come through the door, when they sign them, when they're leaning in Melwood and stuff like that. But the way that the game's gone, and, you know, this massive global superpower that is football, is it takes over every facet of your life. And I kind of long for the days when the Liverpool Echo, you used to buy the Echo and you'd just see it on the back page and that was it. It was done, and you did not have heard of anything about it, like. And I long for those days. I really do. Like, Jonathan Scon, my favourite YouTube channel, doing a good job, lads. Thank you very much, Jonathan Scon. Really appreciate the comment, mate. Press Goku says, fuck Southampton. Go ahead. Mark Honey, will the VV deal happen before the weekend? I doubt it, if I'm honest. I think it'll happen. I hope it will happen. Fingers crossed it will happen, but I do think it'll be late on in the transfer window. LFC King, Barcelona are confident that Liverpool will accept their latest offer for Coutinho, which is worth 100 million. Negotiations said to be in the final stretch and the deal could work. Again, I've had multiple people saying, journalists saying, that they haven't been in contact. So that's that. I'm sorry, mate. Now, something could well happen. You know, that's it. John Cody, Redmen TV, highlight of my day. Do you agree, Chris, with me that Bobby is actually our most important player? His pressing, assist, crucial to our play? Probably not. I think he's very, very close to being our most influential player. I think someone like a Sadio Mane or from last season certainly is our most influential player. I think just you can see that from January last year. You know, Bobby Firmino was still there, but we lost Sadio Mane, and as such, our performances dropped. So that's my 2 pence worth anyway, mate. But you know, I do agree he's a great player. Chris X is our most important player. YouTube, audio. Okay. Is it back? Is it back? No, it's not back. Okay. There you go. The audio is ridiculous. Apologies for that. Tom is in the comments section. Gray, Callas, respect. My question is, who do you predict to be Liverpool's top scorer this coming season? Sadio Mane with over 20 goals. The audio still fucked? The audio still fucked. Okay, great. We're just gonna keep going. Hey, the audio's back, baby. Thank you very much, you shitty fucking Mac. You fucking piece of shit. Bloody hell. How much do we have to spend on you to be able to fucking work properly, you audio piece of shit, Mac? Wirecast as well, you're having a fucking laugh. Let's get this shit sorted, Tom. I'm not fucking standing with this shit. There's people fucking watching here. I'm fucking frothing at them out. This audio's a fucking load of bollocks. Sorry. I'm so fucking sorry for this audio shit. We're getting this shit sorted. I'm going to boot the fucking living daylight out of that Mac. I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to turn it back on again and hope it works. But seriously, we will honestly try and get this sorted because it's not good enough for you guys. We've got too many subscribers for this shit to be happening. It is really annoying, especially from my end where I'm talking and then all I see is audio shit. Do you think we want it to be shit? We really don't want it to be shit. I'm just going to read a few comments, then we're going to wrap it up, okay? Would you rather Liverpool win the Premier League and not get out of the UEFA Champions League group stage, or win the UEFA Champions League and finish sixth, win the Premier League? That's simple. Thank you very much. And that was Show Me the Money. Oh, Press Goku said, Jesus Christ, children are watching. Apologies. Start rating Klopp in the player ratings. F Neymar, says CZ says. Thanks very much, mate. You know what? If I remember, I will start rating Klopp because of your chat message. Thank you very much. Fuck Barca, says Young C, 1982. Absolutely. Sam Kindo, audio is rubbish. FSG out. Absolutely. There you go. I don't think there's a better way to end the show. That's it. Like, okay. We've got one more. Lee Taylor, Apple Wankers. Apple Wankers. That's it. No doubt. Thanks very much for watching. It's been another shit show with audio. Apologies. Hope you managed to get the news regardless. I think what we'll do is we'll actually, have we recorded this? Tom's not recorded this, so I was going to say we'll upload the video without the audio issues, but Tom's been a tit. And what better way to end the show than with the words, Tom's been a tit.